My God. Hey guys, what is up? And welcome back to my channel. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome back. Today we are here to react to the Heartstopper finale, and I know you guys have literally been waiting more than a month for this, and I apologize. I really do. Just, it is what it is. I just hope it's worth the wait, right? We're gonna have the prom. Proms are like high school drama, like high school TV shows, peak and valley. Like, it's either gonna be such a happy celebrated moment that ends with a excitement and no drama, but most of the time there's dramatic elements, there's always something, heartbreak, love, and all that comes in. So I wonder how Heartstopper is going to have their prom. I'm excited but also very worried because I feel like they are building to a peak climactic moment with Charlie's eating disorder, and you know, there's lots of other things happening in the show right now that just are really gonna take us over the edge. So I'm excited to see how it plays out. I'm nervous, my heart is racing, but I got you with me, right? Let's go. I hope you guys enjoy it. Add to the wall, yay. Oh my God, I knew he was gonna come out on Instagram! Ah, shit! Oh my God, no! I knew he was gonna do it. I knew it was gonna happen.
This is the best my life has ever been. I don't have to hide my amazing boyfriend anymore. I'm not getting bullied. Everything's perfect.
I think Nick just came out on Instagram.
Oh, good for him.
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Was that a serious question?
Yes. Do you not want to?
Yes, I want to be your girlfriend.
Why are you being weird about it?
I'm not being weird, not being
Yeah, where'd she end up?
This is probably just slept in.
Imogen said she hasn't got any of the food yet, but she's...
Oh, it really is chaotic.
Let me fix it.
No!
Oh, no, oh my God.
You should, invite him tonight.
No, I don't know.
Just tell him we need more chaperones.
Yes, boy.
No.
No.
Yeah. I didn't know you were gay, Nick.
What? I'm bi, actually, but yeah.
Well, I think you guys look so cute together. I told you.
I didn't believe you, you know.
I said you would.
I went to the shop, honey later. I had a really late breakfast. You can though.
He's trying. Talk to Tal about it? Yes,
Let's
boy. Yes.
Al did most of it. That makes sense.
In some ways, yeah. I mean, he says he's really happy, but I don't know, I think he's been finding all the attention, like, a lot. The more I learn about him, the more I think, and the bullying, and all the things that happened to him in the past, they all really have affected him. My dad died when I was 12, and, you know, I think a lot of the reason I get so freaked out about losing my friends and losing Al is because losing him was just like... I didn't know about your dad. No, don't be weird about it. I'll try. Good. We never really got a good old look at him. We never really got a big insight to what actually happened and how that affected him. And I think that conversation right there between Nick and Tal is actually so special to me, because it's two people that love Charlie, who Nick's identifying that something's wrong with Charlie, and I think Tal is connecting some dots as well, and Nick's gonna help continue that process for Tal. But it's a perfect example of two friends or two people that love this one person and kind of seeing that something's wrong with him and not approaching him about it, but kind of talking about it. And those are the types of conversations that develop into getting them help and making sure they're okay and making sure nothing bad ever happens to them, and putting steps in place for that and knowing that they're there for him and all those things. And I think that's a really important conversation to witness in this show as well, where they're diving into some heavier content issues. And you know, it's always one of those things that when someone's suffering, you wish that your friends were actually behind the scenes talking about it and figuring out a way that they could maybe help you or put you in a place where you're ready for help.
Because I'm nervous you think I look weird.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not looking, but for the record, I think you always look cute.
Oh, look at you! I love the two colours of
I
blue.
can't believe you're my boyfriend. So good. You look so good. Shut up. No, we have to go. Everyone's expecting us to go together now. Yeah.
Yay! Aww, okay, this is the dream sequence.
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about Darcy. We haven't seen her or heard from her. And we know she's got kicked out, so that means she didn't go to any safe place. Like, she didn't go to Tara, she didn't go to Nick, she didn't go to anyone.
Richard? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hello.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
You look. You're so.
This is cool.
Can I have a look around for Darcy?
I can't believe Nick's showing off his boyfriend, but none of you managed to bring a girl.
Okay. That comment from Harry, it's like, I love it that Nick can show up his boyfriend and no one else brought a girl. Not as homophobic as what you'd think it would be, right? I interpreted that as kind of him putting shit on the boys than Nick. But obviously you didn't have to make any comments, but Harry's changing, buddy. Like,
Yes.
notebook.
Sorry if we made you feel weird about telling us.
Can't believe Nick's the first hour of us in a relationship.
Yeah, man.
I could easily have a girlfriend any day now.
Yeah.
Is Tara Jones single?
He's gay. Everyone knows this. Come on, man.
Whatever, man.
And Nick knows. He always knows something up. Something's up.
I don't think she's coming.
Why not?
I know something's wrong, but she never wants to talk about it. How do you talk to someone about something that they don't want to talk about?
It's just character development upon character development upon character development.
That night in Paris, pretty stupid thing for us to do. I was going to suggest dinner and drinks next time. Next time.
Oh, maybe she's not so much of an ally. She's part of the club. Love how they just do all this. Like the way they just let people explore and come to show them coming to terms with themselves. Like, I just think it's so powerful. Woo! I'm an ally!
Can you dance?
Oh, no, not at all. No.
We've been so obsessed with the idea of coming out. It's like we've forgotten why we wanted to do it in the first place.
The prom was supposed to be run by him.
Oh my god.
Darcy, are you okay?
Where have you been?
Where's Tara?
She went to find you.
Wait, she went to Darcy's house.
And she hasn't been replying to my messages. So I was just,
Worried.
Is she okay?
And how would I know that?
Do you know where she is?
She had another one of her tantrums last night. She looked like a lesbian. She'll realise she was in the wrong, but she'll come straight back.
Okay. Well...
No.
Why didn't you text me?
My phone was out of battery and I didn't have a charger.
What?
I'm not even out to my own parents. I don't think I ever will be. I hide who I am when I'm at home. But then you said I love you. But what if that person doesn't even exist?
So you were scared to say it back because you didn't really believe that I could love you?
I'm a literal disaster.
Oh, I know. I actually like how much of a disaster you are.
You.
I love you.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Oh my
I
god.
love you. I love you. I love you.
It's Taylor Swift!
It was kind of boring.
Odd choice of song, but I love that Taylor Swift is featured in Heartstopper.
I still got love for you.
Oh my gosh.
I get annoyed if I'm late.
Oh.
I see what you're doing. My plan's been foiled.
You're crushing the instructor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't realise it at the time, but looking back now, I was obsessed with him.
I see what he's doing.
Like what? We didn't need to talk about that. Everything's fine now.
Is everything fine?
Look at his body language changing too.
Charlie, we said we tell each other things. People would just call me disgusting to my face. And it went on for so long that I think I started to believe what they were saying. Made me really hate myself. I started. I used to cut myself sometimes. I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Do you still do it now?
No. Sorry. I just don't want to annoy you or burden you. I don't want you to think I'm some fragile, broken mess.
That was scary in the past few months because you were there, holding my hand. And I want to be that for you too.
I wasn't aware of how dark it would go.
You need to go.
I love your eyes.
For God's sake.
I love...
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Of course they do it over Instagram. No! No, we didn't. Oh no!
There's no going back.
Oh my god. No, we don't know me. Press send. Oh, I loved that episode. That was so. There was so much in there. Like the emotion and the deep conversations, but I just love how they dealt with everything. I love the conversation between Nick and Charlie. I love the conversation between Tal and Nick. I love how Nick kind of confessed something that was kind of cheesy, but kind of like just a secret that he wouldn't have ever told anyone. And that opened up a possibility for that conversation to happen and to flow. And I just love how he did that. And I love how he worked it out in a way to get there. The prom was just an element where there was so much going on around the prom, and Darcy and Tara, I think, ended up in a really nice place. So did Nick and Charlie, so did Tal and Elle. I love how Elle just said, I'm going to the school, and he's like, I know, like, it was always gonna happen, and he wanted that for her. And you could see so much growth in this episode from where those characters started this season, and there was so much more clarity and communication between all of them, and it really just showed the development that happened over the season. And I think for me, the biggest thing that I've noticed across the whole season and looking at it as a big story is that it had a theme of freedom. And that's this whole show, just promoting the freedom of being yourself. But I really see how they've used story devices and storylines and character development to portray that sense of freedom. You know, Nick, the whole season, was trying to come out and be himself and publicly be it. You know, with his brother, with his mum, well, he already was with his mum, but like with his dad, with his brother, with his friends, with the school and in public and all of that. And then you've got Charlie, who I have a feeling that this set everything up for what could potentially happen in season 3. And I didn't realize there was self-harm in there, and that just kind of like rattled me straight away. And I was just like, oh, like my heart just like literally has a ping in there of like stress and emotion. And I didn't realize how dark it was going to get. But I think the way they handled it all is very well done too, that it's not, I don't know, it's not done in a way that's going, huh, yeah, he self-harmed, yeah, bro, see you later, bye. Like, it's delicately put, and it's handled with care and respect to how it could trigger other people, but also be enough to raise awareness. And I think that was just done magically. And I feel like I didn't crumble as much as what people were telling me to. I don't know whether that's just, it's been so long between watching 1 to 4 and 5 to 8 that I kind of just was a bit more like neutral. But I think there was so much that even though I wasn't physically crying and physically dying, my insides were like needing a hug so bloody bad. But oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it again. I'm at the end of Heartstopper season 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry it took so long. It's just a thing I'm doing at this point, really. It just takes forever for me to get videos out. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this season. I've loved doing it. And who knows when I'm going to be back. I really don't know when another show I'm going to react to. It's probably going to be music. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to miss you guys. And if there's a show that comes out that ticks off like the Heartstopper, like Young Royals type of thing, let me know. I'm sure I would have already heard of it. And you never know, I could come back onto your screens. But until then, thank you. Give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments. Subscribe. Love ya. See ya.